Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our May coffee chat. Thank you so much for joining me today. And we have quite a few cool things that I wanted to share with you today. So let me start by sharing my screen. All right, here we go. Again, my name is Olga St. Pierre, and I am a real estate agent right here in our community. And my goal is, and my mission and my passion is to help you be sustainable and responsible members of our community. My goal is also to feature small businesses and to share with you what is happening in our community and as well as in the real estate market, because that's my primarily what I do. So here's the update for the real estate market. Not a lot of things have changed from last month. So the high demand for homes is continuing. For sellers, it is an unbelievably amazing time to sell their homes and take advantage of the high demand and the low interest rates that are still present in our market. And sellers are in control of the terms and the timeframes on what is the best thing for them. They have a great ability to take advantage of the increased equity in the home 100%. So if you or you know of someone who may be thinking about selling, let's connect and let's talk about it and see how we can make it happen. We do have a couple of strategies up our sleeve to help you and figure out if you're not sure where you're going next. We have a couple of suggestions that we can make for you to help you make this transition less stressful. Now, for buyers, on the other hand, it is a very emotional buying process. I can give you an example. Yesterday, I have buyers who have already sold their home and they're in the process of looking for a home in two very specific communities because of the schools and proximity to work. And we did lose out on their offer yesterday, and we were able to do our inspections ahead of time, and we looked at the home twice. And we offered $30,000 over asking price, and we were still not able to get the house. So in the preparation, when we were putting the offer together, there were a couple of things that I suggested to them. Number one, do not get attached to the house and hope for it. Just be very cautiously optimistic. That is my favorite phrase right now, is say, you know what, if it's meant to be, it's going to be. And make an offer, put your best foot forward based on what you're comfortable with. We were able to figure out strategically what is the best price to offer for this home based on what they want to pay per month, and also how much money they have to put down to pay for their closing costs. It was important to me for them to understand exactly where they stand, because they're the ones that are going to be living in this house, hopefully for a very, very long time. So my suggestion that I've been sharing with a lot of my potential buyers is, if you are able to wait, let's wait until things settle down a little bit and interest rates rise a little bit, because I think that is what it's going to take for this market to stabilize just a little bit. Because right now, the best way to describe it, it's a very emotional zoo. So next, here is your May home maintenance checklist. This is something that I am very passionate about, because if you think about it, your home is your biggest investment, right? So we want to make sure that we protect it, because once you buy it, the protection does not stop. We have to check on it on a regular basis. So here's what I have for you. The first few items up through cleaning out your gutters, these are your monthly maintenance items. This is something that you should be doing every month. My suggestion to you is, if you don't think you're going to remember, put it on your calendar in your refrigerator, put it on your calendar in your phone, on your Google, wherever you think is your best place, but make sure that these items are going to be on your calendar every month. Next, a couple of items that I have for you are something that you should be doing every quarter. And then there's some items that are done either twice a year or on a yearly basis. So right now with springtime, and additional items for your attention is for you to inspect your roof shingles for damage, clean your windows right after the winter, clean your house siding. You can use the pressure washer, or you can rent one from Home Depot or Lowe's. And also check your window screens for repairs to make sure that you don't get any bugs when you have your windows open. And bonus tip, After I do a lot of reading, and I also do a lot of testing on some of the products that I recommend to my clients. And Wine Away is a great product that you can purchase on Amazon, and you can probably find it also in the local stores as well. It was truly tested, and it is a great product to get a lot of stains out, such as blood, ink, coffee, and wine. I'm going to put the link to this product on Amazon right in the description box under the YouTube video, as this call is definitely being recorded and will be sent out to everyone. All right, let's talk about some of the fun things that you can do during the month of May. Did you know that just about every day there is a different holiday that you can celebrate? There is a list of national holidays, and I had so much fun putting this together for you. You know, after the ones that we always know that are happening in the month of May, here are a couple more that I wanted to suggest to you that you can celebrate as something fun with your loved ones, right? For example, May 4th is National Teacher Day. May 6th is very appropriate, especially for the time that we're living currently, is National Nurses Day. So if you know of any nurses, please congratulate them and wish them the best. May 9th is one of my favorites. I think I'm going to have fun with it with my daughters, is National Lost Sock Memorial Day. I think all of us have single socks that are lonely and lost. So let's figure out something fun to do with that. May 10th, National Clean Your Room Day. May 18th, National No Dirty Dishes Day. Those are the two holidays that I'm going to give to my kids and say, okay, how do we make this work and make it fun? And May 28th, let's experiment and find an interesting recipe for a hamburger and try something different. So also, which is very important to me, May is a small business month. So I encourage you to celebrate and support our local businesses this month as much as possible. And I gave you a suggestion. I have a little tour for you. If you wanted to do a sweet route, here are a couple of bakeries that I support and I recommend on a regular basis. Nothing Bundt Cakes are with a couple of locations, both in New Jersey and PA. Duck Donuts, which if you're not sure, they actually originated from Outer Banks. And I've tried them there before and they were amazing because they actually make everything fresh right as you wait. JB Bakery in Burlington is a local favorite that has been in business for many, many years. And my favorite in Mercer County, New Jersey, in Lawrenceville, is in Ginger Peach that has a tons of amazing fresh goodies that you can try. And of course, every one of them is doing some special things for the upcoming Mother's Day. As we know, things are starting to open up. Some events are happening with some, of course, COVID procedures in place. But I have a couple of things here that I can recommend to you. There's a free outdoor concert in Caldwater Park Pavilion, which is, just something fun to do outside because the weather is finally starting to get better. We have seen some days where the temperatures was in the 80s, which is my favorite weather. The nature is blooming and opening up. It's one of my favorite seasons. So, and Howell Living History Farm has a couple events happening, and also something fun to try. If you never did an afternoon tea, there are a couple of tea houses and tea rooms that are on both sides of the river on PA New Jersey side where you can try something different, right? So my goal is to encourage you and invite you to try something that you haven't done before. So invite your loved ones or gather some friends and try an afternoon tea. They have some sandwiches, they have some desserts, and you can try tea if you're not a tea drinker, or try different types of teas if you are a tea drinker like me. Another favorite local business of mine is Holland Ridge Farms. You can actually order their tulips right online. And it is absolutely gorgeous tulip season. If you want to just head over to their website at hollandridgefarms.com and check out what they have to offer. It's one of my favorite places to buy flowers. Here is a couple of other suggestions for you to help out if you're looking for some gift ideas for Mother's Day. Cherry Blow Dry Bar has some specials going on, and they have great locations both on Pennsylvania and New Jersey side. And Starfish Junction has some really cool virtual events that you can do from the safety of your home and try something different and something new. So here's a couple of events that you can check out and see if anything that piques your interest. Comedy Works in Bristol is opening up their seasons. They've been open since last month, and they have a really cool special that is going on for $25 per couple. So definitely check them out. Other ideas for local businesses, again, because this is a passion of mine, I have two videos on my YouTube. One is for Mother's Day gift ideas for New Jersey businesses, and then for Philly and Suburbs edition. So I'm going to put these links as well in the description box below of this YouTube video for you to check out. And again, support the local business. And please join us. A big part of what I do and how I support our community is through our free Zoom workshops. We have a really packed schedule for the month of May and June, and I have listed most of them here for you. You can always check out our schedule that is live and gets updated on a regular basis at Live with Olga. And we have our senior series that is continuing. We have parts 2 through 5 in the month of June, where we'll talk about everything that the seniors and baby boomers and their families need to consider doing as they are preparing to make a move and to downsize. We are also talking about top renovation projects and definitely a couple of declutter classes that we are putting back in our schedule because we have had a lot of requests to get that started as well. So please reach out to us with any questions pertaining to these schedules and other things that we recommend. We are here for you by a phone number, by email, in person, on Zoom, as well as text, call, and email. And also, remember, we have our comprehensive concierge service. Anything you need in terms of recommendations for professionals, think of us as virtual yellow pages from A to Z, whether you need contractors or financial professionals or anyone else that you can think of, please reach out to us because we have a large spreadsheet with just about anyone that you can think of, and we're here and we're happy to help you. So definitely take advantage of our service. So this is what I had to share with you this month. I hope that you found these tips helpful. Please join us every Tuesday of every month at 11 o'clock for new updates of things that are coming up. And again, we are here for you to help you with any of your real estate questions with relocation anywhere in the United States and Canada, and here for our community. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you soon, either at the next coffee or at our next workshop. Have a great day.